Is Sam ever have the problem where perfection is the enemy of good, where Sam tries to be too perfect instead of just making a good, funny content? Is that a problem that Sam has, that he's too much of a perfectionist, Charles?
No, no, no. Sam is has a
It
thorough
definitely is.
Well, no, it could be a lot worse considering how powerful your mind is.
It could be a lot worse. Yeah.
I found that Sam has his head completely wrapped around the pitfalls that less intelligent people will be annihilated by. I find that he has a resilience against those things that not many people do.
Hey, thanks, Chuck.
Sure,
I would agree with that, but I could just say that Sam, you do want everything to be right. Do you feel like that has ever hurt you? Honestly,
I tend to overcook stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that's a problem? Because
it's a problem, but here's the thing though. My natural state, like the way that I want to do things, it's like 10% of the problem that it could be. So it's just a setback that I have to deal with. But everybody has, pros and cons. They have sort of internal flaws that they have to fight in order to get by or do what they got to do. So that's one of the things that I have to fight against. Yeah, for sure, is overcooking things and being a perfectionist. Absolutely.
And that's a good problem to have. I mean, I wish I had that problem, but I really don't. I'm not perfect at anything. I've come to that.
An imperfectionist.
Eric,
yeah.
Eric, but if anybody was perfect on this show, you were the closest thing to it.
How the hell are you supposed to deal with all these compliments?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, Eric, I'm saying I'm about to poach you. I need you to join my crew. So how much would it cost to get you to leave them and do
I can't be bought.
This is the
$1,000 normal.
This is the construction god right here. You
It's
kidding
going
me?
to have to be something astronomical, like $900.
How do you hire a god?
Triple what they paid me for the season.
Sam, who are some of your inspirations though, Sam, besides Tim and Eric, the guy you love so much that didn't get you fired? Who are some of your inspirations?
You remember Wonder Chosen?
Yeah, of course. That was that's your inspiration.
Wonder Chosen was great, yeah. Wonder Chosen, Liquid Television,
yeah.
Def Comedy Jam, Chappelle Show.
Liquid Television was the best.
Wow.
Kids in the Hall.
What about the whitest kids you know? Did you think that guy killed himself, or was he killed for talking out about 9/11?
I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea.
I thought it was crazy him talking about MK Ultra in public years ago like that. That's when I knew that he wasn't sort of going to be around for too much longer. That's my feeling on it.
And he falls off a balcony. I think that's really weird. Okay, that's as we wrap things up. Sam, are you ever worried about something potentially happening to you for being outspoken?
Not at this point, but the higher you go, the trickier it gets. So I think I'm going to try to find that sweet spot and not get too influential.
Good move.
Is that true? So you're telling me your goal is not to be the most influential guy. Your goal is just to make art that you are proud of. Is that what you're trying
I
to
just
say?
wanted to give the fans who know me and like me what they're looking for.
Well, isn't that selfish? Because I know Nick wants to be more famous, right? Nick,
No, I want to own a string of mezcal margarita restaurants, and the second I make $6 million, I'll change my name legally, get plastic surgery, and you'll never see my fucking face again.
Exactly. We want a Burt Kreischer. How do we send him? Like, they have the Rogan sphere. How do we create the Hyde sphere? And how do we get Charles and Eric millionaires? Because
yes,
I
that's
feel
a good
like
question.
You can be humble, Sam, but Eric doesn't want to be humble. Eric wants to, he wants to freaking drive around in a Corvette.
Yeah, me too. I'm tired of being a humble.
Tired of having $200 in my account.
Humble against my will.
That's what I'm saying, Sam. So listen, I don't want to be too famous. I'm Sam Hyde. Why don't you help out these guys and try to fucking make them famous, Sam?
Finally, someone says it.
Please.
I'm like, come on, Sam, will you help me out?
Alex would like some fame. Alex, can you tell Sam you'd like to be famous too? I mean, it's pretty fun. Chicks throw their underwear at you and do all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. I mean,
Alex
I just want to work for Nick for the rest of my life. Real talk.
These guys are rich already.
don't hog all the
rich
fame.
already. What are you
Sam.
talking about?
I mean,
He's got money.
Rolex.
you're the star, but you don't want to be too bright of a star. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and become a bright ass star and give them some of that extra clout that you got, and then freaking Nick can buy 2 Porsches instead of just one old antique Porsche. You know what I mean? They can actually really.
I can actually buy a car instead of leasing.
Well, you lease
Don't you want them
Porsches.
to be homeowners, Sam? Don't you want them to be homeowners? You could make Alex Schultz a homeowner. Isn't that something that you would be interested in doing?
Could make him a homo.
No.
ABD.
Is Michelle Obama a boy or girl? Sam is too humble to talk shit about Tim Heidecker, and you guys didn't want to.
No. Stein, enough with this.
Tim's a good guy. He funded World Peace Season 3.
No, man, Tim, look, they did Tim and Eric show. It was a legendary show. He did help get us canceled. I don't care, though. It's all good.
Because he gave us money.
We don't need to dig stuff
Sam,
up.
I care,
Stein.
Sam,
Then you beef with him. Then
I am going to go beef with him. I will.
Fucking tough, Stein. You're a tall kid. He might fuck you up, dude. He's tough as shit,
no,
dude.
he can't, dude.
Maybe.
Stein.
Don't say that, Stein.
No, he plays football.
They're tough as shit, dude.
And he's listening.
He's listening.
Pick bigger battles. Let's pick bigger battles.
He's got those big fake teeth now, though. I mean, have you seen how terrible his teeth look? They look absolutely horrible, Sam. Have you seen his recent
No, I haven't.
career?
I haven't seen.
He's got
Is he
bad
doing
breath.
it as a joke?
No, I don't know. It's hard to tell if he's doing it.
I'm sure he's doing it as a joke. It doesn't matter though. It's all good.
He's trolling you, Stein.
Yeah, Stein, you're falling for AI,
He's
Stein.
getting under his skin.
Yeah,
Those fucking teeth.
Pissing me off.
The year is 2017 or is it 2016 when you guys officially debuted on Adult Swim? What was the year, Sam?
I think 2016. Is that?
Yes.
I was going to say 2015, but I can't remember.
I think it's 16.
Yes.
It's probably 2017.
But Sam, you were a well-known content creator, and you had a cast.
I was a celebrity.
Nah, well, were you a celebrity? I guess you would say that.
More of a big shot.
Well, a little bit. What you did the TED Talk? You were very viral after the TED Talk, right? Was that the thing? Was that the thing that put Sam Hyde on the map? Was that the thing that kind of blew Sam Hyde up?
I think that definitely blew me up. Blew me up big time.
Yeah. Bang. It did like 9/11, like the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know that you're a well-known guy. You get this show. Your first episode, you get over 1 million viewers. This show is hot. I mean, you guys are creating good stuff. You're being controversial, but not as controversial as you're being, I guess, scrutinized in the public. And because of one blogger, you basically got canceled, Sam. I know you don't want to relive it too much, but can you tell us?
I'm trying not to.
Don't relive it. Don't let it drag you
You were
back.
just getting over it.
Eric, we were just talking about this earlier.
It's like Sybil. I don't remember any of it.
I had to walk him off a ledge.
No, we got canceled. We did a sketch called Jews Rock, and they read the subtext there and decided to give us the boot.
That's that's ridiculous. And obviously, this was a bad thing. There was the guy at the network, Mike Laszlo or whatever, the guy that loves you, said you guys are going to be the next hot show on the network, Sam. Obviously, that has to be very challenging when you finally make it onto a major network like that. And to lose that, how did you not get discouraged, Sam? I want to hear a positive.
Well, listen, Steiny, we both know this business is rife with vultures, the type of people who are up your ass every day. They're up my ass every day. They want blood. They want to be feeding you foreskin. They want you to put on makeup and be dancing around, prancer, all this stuff. The bigger you want to go, the higher you want to go in the system, the more cylindrical objects you're going to be sucking and sticking in toddlers, whatever these fucking faggots do in their little parties. You know, the butt parties that we're just learning about now. These what do they call them? Butt parties?
I've known about them, Sam. No, I didn't just learn about it. I've known about these butt parties.
Did they invite you to the... You trying to get in?
I know.
You're trying to get in.
I would go... Sam, if Puff Daddy invited you to a party, you're going to be honest. You're going to say that you wouldn't go to that party?
I've said no to stuff that involves butt parties. I know what goes on at these butt parties, okay? You do that, you sell your soul. All these people, anybody you see on the TV pitching AstraZeneca or whatever, they've sold their soul. It's over. And once you get to that point, there's nothing. Where's the joy in your life? What are you gonna? I mean, you get money, sure, but who fucking cares? You're a lapdog for these freaks.
You're right, but Sam, let me tell you something. I was watching. I don't even want to get into that. I want to get into the show. I think you are right that, with this Hollywood, this system trying to make it. And once you are working for Adult Swim, you're basically owned. So it's better to be independent and free like you are. And I think that you've been able to cultivate a following. So really, you are Juneteenth. You're free at last. You were a slave and now you are free. So
we felt the shackles of slavery in a way. I know that black people, they feel like they've suffered and they have certain things that they think. I'm telling you, I've suffered more than any black person in history.
Sam, I saw you you're kind of talking about Dave Portnoy. You're saying about how he doesn't like gambling and how you're not a Puritan. And
he doesn't like gambling?
Or you don't like that he's just makes all these kids gamble. I don't like that either. But I'm saying, where is the line, Sam? What is edgy, and then what is corny? I guess because your show is edgy without being corny. But why is Dave Portnoy corny?
Look,
when he tried to
Dave,
do it?
when you think about Dave Portnoy, what do you think? You think
Jewish guy,
millionaire, business savvy, made smart moves. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy is hot. He's got his finger on the pulse. He's at the helm of $1 billion company. The guy is fucking sells gambling shit. Big fucking deal. I'm not impressed if your business model involves bigotry and degeneracy, whatever. But I'm not impressed. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Dave Portnoy deserves respect as a businessman. Why? Because he knows what sports are.
He's got taste buds.
I fucking don't care. He's just another obnoxious Jew. No offense.
None taken. None taken.
But him gotta go.
Should he go fight in the front line?
He should run his 40, his perfect 40 that he ran on tape.
I love that.
Look up the Dave Portnoy 40 run.
He has wheels.
Have you ever seen Dave Portnoy run the 40?
Well, I've seen him on his tippy toes. I know that, and I know that he's very unathletic.
Stein, get him out. Stein, get him out of the country. Get him out. He has to go. He can't stay.
Okay, let me tell you a story, Sam. This is a real thing, and I know we've been doing some kayfabe. I want to do a real thing. So I've said some crazy stuff about Israel. I've said some crazy stuff about this and that. And this group, it's called the Macabre Task Force. They've reached out to send me on an all-expense-paid trip to Israel. This is true. This is true, and I want to get everybody's opinion on this. This is God's honest truth. I kind of ignored them because they keep on messaging me. They're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this trip with this crew or this?" You know, it's like different groups are going on these trips, and I'm kind of like, no, I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go. But I sent him an email the other day. Dave Portnoy said, I want to send this Mo Khan who said F the Jews to Auschwitz. Did you see that? That went viral.
He's going to send you to the racquetball club?
Well, Jake Shields tweeted out, hey, I want to go to Auschwitz with Alex Stein. Would you pay for that, Dave? And so Dave didn't respond because he hates me because I brought a naked homeless guy that was on Fish Tank, to his office, to his studios, because he invited me on his podcast and then disinvited me, the day later. It's a very weird thing. So that's where my heat was. But I get invited to go on these trips to Israel. And I'm just like, I don't want to go. Last thing I want to do is a picture of me kissing that wall. I mean, that's the last thing I want to do.
They make you do that. They're going to make you do that.
They make you do that. And they make you tweet about it. But
you have to lick it.
You got to finger the wall.
Some people hump it.
You got to fuck it.
You have to.
Yeah. Why would they be kissing the wall of like a Roman fortress or something? Or what the hell? What are they doing that for?
That is kind of odd if you think about the heat with the Romans. But real quick, let me go back to my story.
Yeah.
So they keep on sending me these messages. Hey, do you want to go on this free trip to Israel? You can bring Tucker Carlson. I'm like, okay, yeah, Tucker's going to come on a trip to Israel with me. Like, they're always sending me these kind of nice messages. That's all I'm going to say. Nice messages. The other day, Jake Shields tweets, I want to go to Auschwitz with Alex Stein. So I tweet Jake. I send a message. I go, hey, Jake, I can't get us a free trip to Auschwitz, but I can get us a free trip to Israel. Would you want to go? He says, yeah, I'd be interested, if they don't throw me in jail. So I send, and I've been messaging these Israelis on WhatsApp, and I haven't confirmed anything, but I sent them a message, and I want to get all your opinion on this. And this is, should I be scared or not? Sometimes I don't respond to their messages, but I sent them the last one when this thing went viral. I said, hey, my friend is a Holocaust denier, and he's interested in coming on the trip to Israel with me. What do you guys think about that? I was almost saying it because I kind of wanted them to stop hitting me up. Not only were they so interested, they called me 27 times on WhatsApp because they want Jake Shields to come to Israel.
You got to be careful,
so
Steiny.
my question for you, are they going to kill me and Jake Shields if we go on?
Of course they are.
I wouldn't go there.
Stein, no bullshit. You just be careful, man.
I wouldn't go there.